Thank you, Lauren. Well, opening up a business takes more than just savvy financial skills. Passion and dedication is what takes a business and turns it into success. And our guests today, mother-daughter duo Sue and Sierra, are the perfect example of this. As we continue along through Women in Business Week, we want to take a look at some inspiring stories. So we're taking a look at the story behind Her Story Boutique in Elmwood Village. So before we get into this story, let's talk a little bit about the business. What is Her Story Boutique all about?
Well, Her Story Boutique was created from the fact that everything we pretty much carry in our store has a story. We love supporting women in business, and we found ourselves always telling people a story behind everything that we sold. And my daughter has grown up in the business since she was like 2 years old, and she's created her own story within our story. So she's going to be doing her little story within her story. And I find as people come in, they start to tell us about their story, and it's just been really great and very inspiring.
So it's really about sharing those memories and inspiration. So let's talk about the story behind Her Story. What is this tale?
Well, let's see. We started Her Story, we started as Lotions and Potions probably 24 years ago. And that is a story within itself because it was also a girlfriend of mine who started Lotions and Potions. And we brought that Lotions and Potions here to Buffalo, New York. So that was where my story began. And we have just grown so much more into.
Everybody will always say, "Where did you get that shirt you're wearing? I love that," or "That piece of jewelry is awesome." And we'd say, "Why don't we carry this in our store?" So we grew from lotions and bath and body care into lots of other things.
And we're looking at a little cross-section of the things you carry. So tell us a little bit about the actual product at Her Story.
Well, we're both very much vintage lovers. We love old stuff that has a story and things that are very...
Vintage inspired.
Yeah.
And we say it's a look good, feel good, smell good store. So we have things for all different areas of that.
And we're seeing clothing, we're seeing jewelry. Now, I have to ask, being a mother-daughter duo, I can imagine that mixing family and business does come with some of its challenges. What are some of those challenges that you've overcome?
Well, you know what? I think it's really important to know what your strengths and your weaknesses are. And then both of you will take what you're good at and do it well. And I think that's what we've learned. I can't do everything. She can't do everything. And
we each bring something special to the
One
table.
of the things that I'm coming to learn about Her Story Boutique is you really do have a focus on, supporting women and having strong women relationships. So tell us a little bit about what you're doing to help Buffalo women sort of be inspired, creative, and motivated.
Well, we started a line of jewelry called Strong Women, which was born out of a journey that I had of surviving breast cancer. And so we started this line, and it's been very inspiring because it's all about being strong in your life, no matter what challenges you have. So, and it's also starting at a young age, and I think that that's what has been really great about our store and Her Story, because it's inspiring women to take care of themselves, not only on the outside, but also on the inside. And we're going to be starting a little Her Story hour at the store where we're going to bring in women to talk about women's wellness and taking care of yourselves, and especially at a young age.
And where can we find more information on that? Do you have a website, a Facebook page?
Our Facebook page, you can follow us on Twitter at Her Story Buffalo and Instagram as well.
All right, well, thank you two ladies for coming in. And of course, we're going to continue to follow your story at Her Story Boutique. And you can find Her Story Boutique right on Elmwood Avenue. But right now, we're heading over